The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. And that's 2Tymes in the building. 90 days later, out now, my God.
Was good. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate you being here. First of all, congratulations on all the success since coming home.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, got to congratulate you on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Been a long time coming. And I love to see you come home and be able to do and have the impact that you've been able to have already so quickly, man.
Appreciate it.
How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. Working. Just moving, man. Working. Into it.
Have you been able to take a break since you've been back?
Nah.
Do you want to take a break?
Nah. Nah, I'm good right now.
Do you feel like being back, right? Do you feel like you can't stop? Like, do you feel like the need to just continuously go, and not take a moment to just sit back and relax?
You know, like coming from the bottom, like, and having nothing, and then you get something, you be scared to have nothing again. So it's like you gonna hustle until you can't hustle no more because you be kind of like scared to go back to the bottom, like scared to go broke. So you gonna just go and go, do what you're supposed to do.
Do you still think about that? Do you still like get scared? Do you still have those thoughts? Like sometimes you're like, damn, like I could lose this, and you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I know better. I know better now. So like, I know if it's got anything to do with me, I ain't going broke. Like, if it got anything to do with me.
Right.
Yeah.
But those type of thoughts, because I know, obviously, you know, we talk about mental health a lot now, and you've been dealing with mental health, like, obviously, all your life. Like, what are some of your practices to make sure that your mental health always stays, right? You always stay centered.
Self-therapy.
Self-therapy.
People.
Self-therapy. So what do you do? Like, how do you?
Yeah, people got to, like, me. I don't know about nobody else. Me personally, like, I self-therapy myself. I don't, you know what I'm saying, like, really reach out to people for advice and help, like, unless I know you love me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really just, you know what I'm saying? I self-therapy myself. I ask myself a question, and I answer my own question. You know what I'm saying? In my head. Sometimes it's common sense, sometimes it's not.
Right.
Sometimes I have to think deep.
Do you ever want to talk to somebody else about those problems or no?
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
Not even people like that you close to?
That's why I said, if I love you, I listen to you. But I take your advice. Like, if I got any type of, like, if I feel like you will tell me something real, like if you care for my well-being, I take your advice. But as far as just the average.
Right. Like if you were sitting across from a therapist, like it's just
I couldn't pay for advice. I'm not paying for advice.
Right. Self-therapize.
Yeah, I'm not paying for somebody that don't know me to get my mind right. Help me get my mind right. Or get into them. I'm just not doing that.
Are you spiritual?
Yeah.
At all?
But I don't believe in like a certain God or religion. I believe in a higher power. But I practice Islam.
Right. I'm the same way. I don't believe in a certain religion, but I believe in a higher power.
I know it's something out there. But I lean more toward Islam because of the teaching. Like far as being a man. So I like that.
What draws you to Islam? Like, what about it? What about the teachings?
It's about just, you know what I'm saying, teaches you how to follow and lead. You see what I'm saying? And be who you are and what you was put here to be, and is the best person that you can be while you're here. Your asset to the community, people. You know what I'm saying? If you're in position, you can. There's one thing that the Nation Islam teaches. It leans more toward life than anything. I like the Nation Islam. I praise Nation Islam.
Right. I think, you know, since you've been back, we've been seeing you give back a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about being an asset to the community and giving back to the community. When you came back and when you started on this new path in life, right? Was that kind of like the forefront of your mind too? Like, okay, like this time around, I'm gonna make sure I give back to the community around the holidays and so on.
Yeah, it
and
was
so
always
forth.
something I wanted to do was get back. Like it always solidified you being a man and you basically saying like, hey, I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys like I'm for the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I can for the people. So, you know what I'm saying? I always looked up to the people who was for the people. And I wanna be one of them people.
Mm. I like that because I think oftentimes like we talk about giving back, but it's one thing to say it and another thing to show it and do it. You know what I'm saying?
And actually be out there yourself, hands on with it.
Right. And like actually giving back, not just sending like, oh, this is my team. You know what I'm saying? They all got 90-day hoodies, which are really nice 90-day hoodies. But it's like it's different to have Finesse actually there.
Yeah.
And I feel like you come back at such a perfect time too, where the Memphis sound has kind of just elevated and kind of become a whole different animal in terms of like the city and like I feel like, and I talk about this a lot when I have other artists from the city come up here. It's like there's like a duality right now where it's like every day. It's like here in New York where like every day a new artist is getting 100,000 views, million views, pop out. They just came out like yesterday.
Yeah.
I feel like the same thing is going on with Memphis, and it's beautiful to see because I feel like Memphis has always had like that rich history of music, but then to see where it is now and to see it being so embraced by the whole world and people getting to be successful like yourself and played on the radio and people like out in the middle of nowhere on the West Coast is fucking with y'all music. Like how does that feel for you to like see Memphis being this place now with the music?
Oh yeah, it's a celebration because we've been looked over for so long. Like other places have been the mecca for hip hop. You know what I'm saying, and the culture for for so long, and like even with your guy, the 3 6 Mafia, like with us having some of the biggest people, like some of the Grammy winners, like the Hustle and Flow movie. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been slept on for a long time, so I feel like it's really our time now, like to really, you know what I'm saying, control the wave.
Right.
And I'm gonna be one of the ones that help control it.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause even like with the deluxe and the projects, like you haven't even stopped dropping
at all. I ain't done, and I ain't gonna stop no time soon.
You got to take like the approach where you dropping multiple projects a month. I mean, not month, but like a year. Do you feel like you need to take that approach?
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna feed them too much. I'm gonna give them just enough for them to be satisfied. I'm gonna hit them again when they get hungry.
You know what I love? When we were originally supposed to do this the last time in New York, right? I loved reading like your social media posts, right? Because you always got some gems in there. Like one of them I specifically remember was you like remain unhumble.
Yeah.
Right? Or there was another one that really stuck out to me, and I still had it. It was man, I wrote it down. It was like strangers will make you rich.
Yeah.
Start networking.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, Finesse like came home and is just dropping gems every day on Twitter.
Yeah.
But remain unhumble, right? Why remain unhumble?
No, not unhumble.
Just remain humble.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am humble, not unhumble.
Remain humble through it all.
Because it's the best thing I can tell you to do. Because like the moment you get cocky or arrogant or acting like you bigger than the next person just because of what you got, you know what I'm saying? It's like putting negativity into the universe. When you ain't gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? You successful, be you, like be yourself. Just get your money, do your thing, pop it, live life, have fun, but you ain't got to be uppity or, you know what I'm saying, because of who you are. I mean, that's putting negativity into the universe, and a lot of people don't understand why certain things happen to them, which is going to happen anyway because life got to balance itself out. Positivity and negativity, it got to do that. It's just the universe. But karma come back faster when you just put it out there for nothing. That's my belief. So if I ain't got to get on no bullshit, I ain't.
You won't do it.
Nah.
Yeah. I feel like when it comes to putting things out in the universe, people don't always realize the power of their words, too.
Yeah. People don't understand how powerful they are, period.
Because they'll always come back around. Like, I feel like when we talk about, even in certain aspects of music, it's like what you put out there comes back around eventually. You know what I'm saying? Negative or positive. Like if you preach, like even you with the positivity, with the giving back to community, like that brings that good karma to you, that good energy to you, versus artist XYZ who puts out negative energy into the universe, negative energy into the world, and then that's gonna come back and bite them
Eventually.
You know what I'm saying? It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be a year from now, but it comes back around eventually in the end.
You control your fate. You control your future.
Right.
You know, death is guaranteed, but you control your future.
So with Finesse's future, right? What does Finesse's future look like?
It's future, like what type of age? Like when you say future,
I don't know. What type of, where do you want to start?
you
All
ask me.
All right, let's think about, like, let's say 60-year-old Finesse.
60-year-old Finesse. 60-year-old Finesse 2Tymes. By then, I've been to reach my goal. I've been to had 10 kids by then for sure.
How many kids you got now?
That's what I want, 10. I got 3.
Okay, you want 3.
So I've been to reach that goal. Probably I have my goal for my big spot on my 5 acres, my grandkids on my lawn chair with my wife. My partner, he gonna stay on my land too. But I'm gonna have to drive a dirt bike to his house. I don't want him staying that close.
You want him right there?
No, I'm gonna have to drive a dirt bike to his
Why
house.
you don't want him right there?
Yeah, because like I when I get old, I'm gonna be grumpy. I know that. So I don't want to take it out on him that something happened on my land.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, bro, so I won't let him be.
He knows if you mad at him, he gonna hear the dirt bike coming from like a mile. You giving him a head start to run.
He gonna hear the 4-wheeler here. Open the door for that nigga. Here he come. Like that.
He gonna see you coming down the field and the dirt bike. Like, oh shit, I gotta go.
So this 60-year-old successful though.
Successful, yes.
Successful, you know, and on the way to being successful, kids and grandkids. That's my dream.
Why 10 kids?
Because I feel like out of 10, 1 or 2 gonna get it. Gonna be what I need them to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can rest in peace knowing that somebody carried on my legacy. Like somebody, like what if it's 6 or 7? That's good too. Might be a lot of them because I'm young, so a lot of kids I have, I'll be like 40-something, 50 when they get to being teenagers. So I really be able to teach them and show them, and they won't grow up like I did. They'll grow up with something, so it'll be different.
Right. You said what you need them to be.
Right.
What do you need them to be?
I need them to be different than what I was.
Okay.
That's it. I don't care if they don't grow to be successful or wealthy. Just don't be what I was. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the best college graduate. You ain't got to be a doctor, a lawyer. Just don't be what I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to forever have you back. That's my dream.
I love that. Because I feel like, you know, sometimes kids of stars like yourself, I'm sure when they get to a certain age, they might feel like, oh, man, I might have to live up to my father's legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I don't want to teach them. That's why I'm a homeschooler.
You're going to homeschool them? Okay.
All of them.
Yeah, because I feel like it's hard to live up to a certain legacy because then they'll be comparing themselves to you.
Even like kids at school, that's why I'm saying homeschool, because you got kids at school who, just because of who your dad is, you might be a little pressured. People might feel like, hey, you know, there could be a reason to be bullied.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, just to get them away from all that and try to focus on life and what they see. And once, like I said, 60-year-old Finesse will be handling business. So they'll be actually seeing me go to these businesses and, you know what I'm saying, my kids have been to learn by then.
And you want your kids to become part of the business, or do you want them to kind of do
It's
their
going
own
to be a
thing?
family home on this 5-acre joint, so I want them to be like real with me.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to be old, man. I'm going to need help.
60 ain't that old, bro.
But me?
If we talking about 75 Finesse, then all right, I get it.
See, I'm one of them type of guys, like I like for everything to be done for me. You know, if I got to do it, I will. But if I ain't got to do it, I like for it to be done. So, you know, it's just me.
I feel you. What did somebody I had on here say? They was like, oh yeah, I like having everything be done for me so I could just be an artist and have fun.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Be an artist, be able to think, be able to work, and everything else around me, like, and the people that help me do that, I cling on to them. Because, like, it's peace. I'm able to not have to worry about doing, because if I got to do this, by the time I done did that, the important thing, I'm late for the important shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it means so much for people to be able to fill voids that I can't fill. You know what I'm saying? People to do things without me asking them to do, like, I cling on to them type of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can tell when it's genuine or when people just doing it just because it's who you is. Or you can tell when somebody, like, actually want to see you comfortable and want to see you, you know, do your job and want to see you prosper. You know what I'm saying? And them the type of people I cling on to.
Right. So you could just be an artist and have some fun.
Yeah.
And then sit on your
rocking chair.
Your rocking chair.
Yeah, drink my lemonade. Yeah, with a shot of Casamigos and
Tequila man.
Yeah.
I can't drink nothing else.
Yeah, I got Casa.
Casa.
Man.
They don't even sponsor us. Look at us.
Nah,
we just saying shit.
I'm for real. You playing? I'm for real.
Nah, I believe you.
All right.
Nah, I believe you.
All right.
Nah, I'm the same way.
Yeah,
Tequila.
yeah.
I can't. Can't do nothing. I don't know what that noise was. I don't want to find out. Sitting on the rocking chair, lemonade, tequila.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then if he pisses you off, you run to his house. That's it. That's the vision.
With the backwood blowing.
I like that.
And when I pull up, I'm gonna say, nigga, why you cut my tree down? But yo, that's my dream. By the time I'm 60.
By the time you're 60.
Yeah.
I like that. So we got the deluxe out now. So what does the rest of this year look like for you?
Oh, we got the Brig Gang, me and Moneybag Yo compilation coming up.
Fire.
Yeah, this gonna be hard. It's gonna be dope. Like, and it's gonna carry us into the winter. And I might hit y'all with like a 5-song EP, 6-song small EP, just to go into the winter with. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the top of, I might hit y'all with another album, maybe the top of next year.
Right.
You never know. I don't know. I might hit y'all with it in 90 days, another 90 days. I don't know. You know, right? But right now, I'm leaning toward the compilation album, so y'all get ready for that. We ain't even came up with a name for it yet, so.
I think Big Homie G-Might told me a little bit about it when he was here, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were in the rap group together, right?
Yeah.
That was all y'all?
Yeah.
He was showing me some videos.
Yeah.
I was like, for real? I didn't believe him. Then he showed me some older videos of all y'all
we
together.
had an old group like me, him, Moneybag Yo, Black Youngster, like YP. Like we had a couple guys who, it was like eight of us in a group.
That's beautiful to see, like, so many of y'all, like, in y'all solo careers, be able to take it where y'all take it. And on, like, a boss level, too, with Bread Gang and Endless and all these
Straight
other things.
up, yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, straight up.
The Bread Gang tape on the way.
Yeah.
Another 90 days, maybe. You know what I'm saying? He might hit you again. You never know.
You just never know. But I know for sure, like, the Bread Gang compilation coming up, so y'all really be looking out for that. Y'all, we need y'all go get that, like, really take over the summer with that compilation.
Word, I'm excited, man. And then so for the freestyle today,
right?
What are we doing for? We got something picked out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Depending on what we play, what we do, I don't know.
Well, I'm excited, man.
But I got you though. I'm gonna bless you.
Well, everybody from Memphis always comes and kills it. You know what I'm saying? Haven't had a bad Memphis freestyle yet, so I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you blessing the show.
Appreciate you having me.
Appreciate you blessing the mic. You know what I'm saying? Another 90 days out now. You know what I'm saying?
90 days later.
90 days later. Sorry. See, I'm thinking of another 90 days after the 90 days later right now. So 90 days later out now. Make sure you go check that out. Before we get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff? Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
Well, y'all can go find me on Instagram at Finesse2Tymes, Facebook, Finesse2Tymes. And shout out to all my fans and supporters from the south to the north. It's 2 times.